listen to this WWE Universe. They've been waiting all night to see their favorite superstar.
Thank you for spending part of your evening with us. We think you're really going to enjoy this upcoming match.
And approaching the ring, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
What a reaction from the WWE Universe. I can't hear myself think.
Of all the superstars on the roster, this guy is among the hardest working. That goes without saying.
It's ghastly, grotesque, and I wouldn't be surprised if either man were unable to walk out of here on their own merit.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad. He takes to the air.
Wow. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
Oh, let's quickly get your opinion on The Undertaker.
I got to tell you, Michael, during his reign of terror, The Undertaker has never fit into a traditional mold. He's been loathed by fans, and he's been beloved. But make no mistake about it, each and every single person in that arena or watching at home has respected and feared the indescribable power the man from Death Valley possesses.
The sky's the limit. I see a lot of main events in the future.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
He just got laid out. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
And it's The Undertaker, able to break free. So damaging. King, you talked about how the fans perceive the Phenom. I'm going to quote the WWE Hall of Famer Gorilla Monsoon. Quote, "Anytime The Undertaker comes to the ring, it is a moment in time," end quote. Make no mistake about it, the fans of the WWE locker room recognize this as truth. The Undertaker is a wonder to behold.
And that's a shot that could drop a grizzly.
Detroit has had the reputation for being an electric crowd, and the fans here in attendance tonight are indeed no different. Dean Ambrose again looking to launch an attack from the air. King, when we talk about this crowd, I think it's safe to say the Undertaker's powers from the dark side are perhaps more powerful than we've ever seen them. An audience can sense Undertaker's energy, and it is chilling.
Yeah, well, however you choose to describe what comes over an audience when The Undertaker makes himself known. I said this before, there is fear and respect for the man known as the Lord of Darkness, like no other figure in WWE history.
The lunatic fringe got right under his opponent's skin, I gotta admit.
Acrobatics like that do more than just frustrate opponents.
Yeah, he may be ticking this guy off.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude. Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Look at this hang time.
Incredible!
You know, I've been in this business a long time, and I'll admit, I've never seen anyone quite as, well, unusual as Dean Ambrose. Ambrose is eccentric, but in that ring, he is focused on, remembers the beating that they're receiving at his hands.
God, what a stiff shot. And right on the mark.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Uh-oh, it may be time. Choke slam lands. What an impact. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. I think the statement holds true. Ambrose is an enigma to the fans and WWE roster of superstars. No one has any idea what Dean Ambrose is going to do until it happens.
Detroit has had the reputation for being an electric crowd, and the fans here in attendance tonight are indeed no different. Oh my, The Undertaker. Who knows what's broken in there?
No kidding. This could be really serious.
Detroit has had the reputation for being an electric crowd, and the fans here in attendance tonight are indeed no different. In the mid-2000s, Dean Ambrose became known on the independent wrestling circuit for taking and dishing out ungodly amounts of punishment. To fans around the world, Ambrose emerged in 2012 as the eccentric leader of the Hounds of Justice, known as The Shield.
Oh, Ambrose emerged as the leader of The Shield, all right. When they arrived in WWE, the Hounds of Justice planned and carried out vicious attacks on all of WWE's most beloved heroes. Oh, look at the emotion.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
While eviscerating WWE's most revered figures, Dean Ambrose became the 77th individual to hold the prestigious United States Championship, a prize that dates back to 1975 in the NWA, when WWE Hall of Famer Harley Race defeated Johnny Weaver to become the first champion.
Well, he's the guy his opponent, and what's he going for here?
Detroit has had the reputation for being an electric crowd, and the fans here in attendance tonight are indeed no different. Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The freeze may give him a cold. You know, Michael, we've talked about the career of Dean Ambrose, leading the unstoppable force known as The Shield, becoming United States champion. But Ambrose had an honor bestowed upon him in April of 2013 when he went one-on-one with the almighty Undertaker on SmackDown. Oh, that was some match. Dean Ambrose is really going to town right now.
If you're just tuning in, you're watching what is guaranteed to be a Hell in a Cell match for the ages.
Yeah, and that's saying something given the Hell in a Cell matches we've seen over the years.
These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win.
Man, you talk about a pick-your-poison scenario. The dead man could put you away with his awesome tombstone pile driver, the devastating choke slam, the monumental last ride.
King, how about the Hell's Gate submission?
Yes, I mean, there aren't more ways one entity can put away an opponent. A reversal from Ambrose. Oh, that was slick.
What an offensive show by Dean Ambrose.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. Here we go. This could be it. That's it. He's out.
There's the finishing move. Don't know if you have anything left after that.
Well, we're on the move here.
When you're such a prolific striker like The Undertaker, you can create your own momentum. When you're as dominant as The Undertaker, you can...
Whoa! Watch it!
The Cells claimed another victim. This is unbelievable.
What great action we've had in this match.
I'm absolutely loving it, Cole. Come on, aren't you? Look how excited you are.
The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point. Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of try.
Oh, man! Did you hear that? You have to think that's it. Whoa! Good Lord, he's just hell-bent on maiming his opponent.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Here's the cover.
If you're just tuning in, you're watching what is guaranteed to be a Hell in a Cell match for the ages.
Yeah, and that's saying something given the Hell in a Cell matches we've seen over the years.
If you're just tuning in, you're watching what is guaranteed to be a Hell in a Cell match for the ages.
Yeah, and that's saying something given the Hell in a Cell matches we've seen over the years.
A superplex.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
Going for the double play with this move. The tombstone pile driver. The end is near.
You're right about that. You could count to 100 on this one.
Talent was seen up and down this entire Hell in a Cell card.
The shoulders are down.
He's setting it up.
If you're just tuning in, you're watching what is guaranteed to be a Hell in a Cell match for the ages.
Yeah, and that's saying something given the Hell in a Cell matches we've seen over the years.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing. He's in full-on attack mode now. Oh, he missed. Oh, nobody home that time. Oh, that'll knock the wind out of you. Oh, man. I thought he might have been knocked out right there.
Into it. Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. Undertaker was almost out right there. But we're not going to see the slightest hint of retreat from the Phenom.
Choke slam. Oh. The Undertaker's going to put him in the grave right here.
The Undertaker is going to have his opponent resting in peace.
We're looking at complete domination here.
What a reversal. Oh, out of nowhere.
It's got to be over now. What a incredible. This has to be it.
This guy's just getting worn out.
He's setting it up.
One more time for everyone at home.
He could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it. What a win! Man, he's got to feel great. Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this one. There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights. Let's go to the highlights here. Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match.
Here's your winner, Dean Ambrose.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
Listen to this Detroit crowd. I think they're already ready for the rematch.